It's Brian from London Real, and every time I come to the dentist, I get to meet with Dr. Ben, and he's a fascinating guy, and he always tells me these tales of Malawi. He spent a lot of time there as a youth, and he's going back there in July and September to, I think, spend 2 weeks down there to teach, I think, more intricate amounts of dentistry. And we were just talking about it now, and I wanted him to tell you a little bit more about Malawi and what you plan on doing when you're down there for the dentistry kind of arena.
Okay, so I was born in Malawi. My parents are doctors who still work out in Malawi. So they've got a hospital there which looks after people with malaria and various diseases, but what they don't have is a lot of catering for dentistry. In fact, in Malawi there's 13 to 14 million people, I believe, and there are only 19 dentists. So we thought we've really got to get down there and do some training of some of the local guys and see if we can get a dental service up and running. So we're going to go and see what we can do.
Wow, it's amazing. And that's a fascinating thing about London is that you meet people like, I didn't know he was born in Malawi, and yet he always has these crazy tales. I think he bicycled through Malawi when you were in high school or something. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, we took our bikes on the plane from London. We flew into Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, and we unpacked our bikes and cycled all the way from there all the way down to Malawi, which is it was a ride of about 900 miles.
It's a typical British style. He just kind of mentions it in passing. I think you had one exciting moment where you had to run from the villagers that were running after you.
That's well remembered.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we decided we better camp for the night and started to get our tent out the back of our bike. And suddenly we were surrounded by villagers, and because we didn't speak any Swahili at all, we basically mimed the concept of making our house out of a bit of felt that was in the back of our bike. They didn't really understand that, and basically threatened us to cause harm unless we left. So
you hightailed it out of there.
Hightailed, and we went all night. So we cycled all night just by the moonlight until morning.
Wow. Wow. So this is the kind of thing I get. I only get to see him once a year when I put it under a ruse of having to see my teeth. But he's one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet. And we're here in his offices right now, all super high tech. But he'll be going again to Malawi, I think in July, August, for 2 weeks to teach the local dentists. And then he's taking his kids down there and everything. So if you find Ben interesting, then put the comments down here and you can vote him on London Real. And we can sit down with him for like a proper, hour and a half and like get down into the details of Malawi. Sound like a plan?
Good. Sounds good.
Okay. Thanks so much for doing this. It takes a lot of bravery getting here on camera. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Cheers.